Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Wakar Kadash, for blessing me the spirit to do another video. And that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, are the chosen people of the Most High. You are the Israelites. You are the Jews, the real Jews of the Bible, man. You are the real Jews in this world, man. You are the original Jew, the Israelites. You know, and this world is in an uproar because of that, man. Because we are finding out who we are, coming back to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. This world is going crazy, man. This world is gone mad. You can't say nothing no more, man. Everything that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans say, man, is anti-Semitic, man. You know? Which was the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's a damn idiot because we come from Shem. So how are we going to be anti-Shem? You know? And our people, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't understand how wicked this man is, man. You don't understand how much he hates your guts, man. That's why you can't even say nothing no more, man. They say freedom of speech, but, you know, you say something, man, it's a hate speech, man. Everybody can beat, they can kill, they can slap, they can stomp on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and it's okay. But as soon as you stand up and say, don't do this, don't hit me, don't kick me, oh, it's hate speech. You see this place, man? This is why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to destroy America, man. And a lot of these celebrities, man, they come out, they may say something, man, but listen, they don't understand. They done sold out, man. They done sold their soul to this man, man. They done sold their soul to the so-called white man, man. That's why the Most High said not to deal with these people, man. Now, granted, we are in captivity. We have to work. You know, we have to deal with them on some level. You know, but not to... Some of the things that these celebrities are doing, man, of our people, man, are horrendous, man. They doing the same thing that the so-called white man in them does by nature, man. Sleep with animals, man. Become homosexuals and lesbians, man. And it's even worse when it's our people because our people look up to these people, man. And that's going into idol worshiping. Worshiping these celebrities, man. But in these last days, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to bring down all of these celebrities, man. That sell out, man. Because they come off like they want to, they offer this truth. But then they retract, man. You had Deshaun Jackson. You had Nick Cannon. And you had Allen Iverson, man. You know, these are supposed to be our heroes, man. When they are nothing but cowards, man. You got mixed signals. People like, oh, what is Nick Cannon supposed to do? You know, he has to take care of his family. He has to do this. He has to do that. And I don't know the whole, you know, all the details. They may have threatened his brother's life. You know? But hey, what did the Most High say? This is Shalakia. This is Mark, the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 35. It says, "For whosoever," meaning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, man. So these celebrities, they think about saving their life. They think about getting all these riches and being wealthy and being famous and having all the things of their lust. They saved, man. But they are really dead, man. It says, for whosoever, Mark 8:35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it, man. So if Nick Cannon, he would have never apologized, if he would have stood bold, the Most High would have protected him, man. The Most High would have saved his life, man. What did Yahweh Shem Yahushua say? He said, but whosoever shall lose his life for my name's sake, for the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sake, man. Whoever will lose his life for the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the gospel, you know, because the gospel was only for you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So when he brought out that the blacks were the real Jews, that's the gospel, man. That's the good news to the so-called Negroes, man. You know, Native Americans and Seminole Indians and Latinos, man. You know, it says the same shall save it, man. So the Most High, if you stand firm and bold for the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, can't nobody touch you, man, unless it's ordained from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But our people that went into this wicked man's world, the world of the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, they in a trap, man. They trapped. You know, Nick Cannon, he spoke out a couple of times, man. So I guess this one took the cake, man. And as soon as he did that, man, they start distancing themselves. They fired him from Viacom, ABC. You know, they didn't want to do business with him, man. They probably told him some other stuff. Who knows, man, what these devils gonna do, man? Who knows what these devils are capable of, man? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. When you sign up in this man's world, man, you think you gonna get rich and get all the things you want, man, and that damn devil don't want nothing in return, man? He got your soul, man. You belong to him. You know, you belong to him, man. A lot of our people that are celebrities, they was put in the test and they failed, man. The only way they can get out of it is basically, man, hey, you got to give up your life, man. You got to speak the truth, and whatever they do, so be it, man. Whatever they do, so be it. You know? But you go back on, and it's crazy how these so-called white people always want a damn apology, man. But they don't apologize for a damn thing, man. They haven't apologized for what they did to our ancestors, man. They never repented from that, man. They never said sorry for nothing they did to us, man. These racist ass Edomite cops, man, when they kill one of our people on the street unjustly, man, lock us up unjustly, man, they don't apologize, man. But they want our people to apologize for every single thing, man. For every damn thing, man. Sickening. I'm going to let this play. I'm going to get a couple more scriptures. Hopefully, Most High willing, to be edifying.
But it's a conversation with a former member of the hip-hop group Public Enemy, rapper Professor Griff, that has been called into question.
You can't be anti-Semitic when we are the Semitic people. When we are.
That's right. We are the Shemitic people, man. We come from Shem. So how we gonna be anti-Shemitic? You so-called white people, man, y'all got a lot to pay for, man. Y'all are some cowards, man. Y'all some pure cowards, man. Y'all hate the truth, man. Y'all are totally against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's why y'all gonna be destroyed, man. Mark 8 and 30, I'm gonna read from the top. Mark 8, chapter 8, verse 35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my name's sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world? Because Nick Cannon, along with these other celebrities, they gained this world, man. They got all the riches of this world, man. They got the nice cars, they got the big houses, they got a couple of houses. They got millions in their bank account, man. You know, they live in some of these immaculate neighborhoods, man. They don't want to come back from that, man. They love the money. You know, they love the fame. They love the fact that they can travel. They love the fact that they got all these avenues to make millions and millions and millions of dollars. So they gained the whole world, man. They gained this world, man. But, hey, this world is going to pass away. You know? It says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul, man? Because they lost their soul by making a tie to the so-called white man, man. Because this is the so-called white man's world. This is a wicked, bugged out society, man. And they are part of it, man. They play a major role because the things that they put out, man, our people follow, man. So if you constantly saying you black, which nobody's black, you know, our people gonna follow it, man. If we got our people, the heroes of our people, constantly saying love everybody, then our people, that's what the hell they gonna do, man. When the Most High said not to love everybody, but to only love your people and your nation, man. Only love your fellow so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know? You're not supposed to love everybody else because everybody else don't love you, man. And Nick Cannon is seeing that right now. The people who he thought had his back, man, listen, man, they taking everything from him, man. Verse 37, Mark 8 and 37. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? Whosoever, therefore, verse 38, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, man. So, man, listen, man, when Yahushua come back, man, he not going to even acknowledge you, man. He gonna do that. He gonna put you to death, man. Because you ashamed, man. You'll get up there, you'll say all this stuff. You know, the blacks are the real Jews. You know, we are the chosen people. This and that. But then, you know, you retract. You say, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. This and that. You try to throw a blanket statement out there now, man. You try to speak in general now, man. Now all of a sudden, you're not speaking to the Negroes no more. You're not speaking to your people no more. You're speaking to the whole world, saying we have to be equal, and we gotta love each other, and we gotta come together and unite as one. When the Most High didn't say that, man. Salaki, I was about to, you know, be rude in speech, but not in knowledge. You know. So these celebrities, man, they a bunch of damn sellouts, man. A bunch of house niggas, man. So I'm gonna read 38 again. Mark 8:38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words, because that's the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. You know what Nick Cannon was coming out with. It said, and whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous, because yeah, this is a adulterous and sinful generation, man. It's nothing. It's all matter of sin out here in America, man. America is a wicked ass society, man. America is finished, man. No matter what the so-called white man do, no matter how many people, how many you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get put to death out here, man. How many? It don't matter how many of us he killed, how many of us he try to expose. You know, and the ones that he exposed, they sold out to him, man. So those are the only ones that he can expose, man. His society is still gonna go down, man. That's it. His society is still gonna go down. It says, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. And when they come back, man, it ain't no talking, man. It's gonna be heads chopped off. It's gonna be all manner of death and killing out here, man. Starting with our people, man. And it's gonna be starting with these damn celebrities, man.
Are the same people that who they want to be. That's our birthright.
That's our birthright.
The nearly 90-minute interview was part of the podcast Cannon's Class. It was recorded last year, but resurfaced this week after excerpts made their rounds across social media platforms. In one section, Cannon describes what he says are problems with people who don't have melanin in their skin.
They're the ones that are actually the true savages, and then they built up such this I don't want to say warrior, but they built up such this conquering.
He said they. When he said they, he mean the so-called white man, man. They are the savages, man. When they came over here, they raped, robbed, and murdered and pillaged the Native Americans. They went to all these different countries and did the same thing, man. But yet they call the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they call us savages, man. You know? This man is the biggest damn hypocrite and the wickedest nigger on the planet, man. The so-called white man. Esau Edom, man, is the most wickedest nigger on the planet, man. But why is he upset? Why, man? Because we finding out who we are. And he can't stop it, man. He can't stop this word from going out. He think he gonna stop it, but everything he do is gonna help this truth, man. Every move he make is gonna help this truth. It's gonna help get this truth out. This is Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage? Why do the heathen rage, man? The so-called white man, the so-called African man, Chinese, Japanese, East Indian, Arab man, man. They are all our enemies, man. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? You know what was the vain thing they imagined? That we wasn't never gonna wake up, man. They figured they was gonna keep their foot on our neck forever, man. They figured we was gonna be slaves and not know nothing forever, man. That was the vain thing that they imagined. Verse 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying. So his anointed will be the elect, man. Ultimately, the whole nation of Israel is the Lord's anointed, man. The children of Israel is the Lord's anointed, but he has an elect within the elect, man. And these heathens, they mad because it's coming out. But there ain't nothing they can do about it, man. They can't do a damn thing about it. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together, man. So the rulers are taking counsel together. They coming together. They saying, oh, how can we stop it? How can we stop the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans from finding out who they are? You can't, man. It says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. So they want us to be disconnected from our power, man. And it ain't going to happen, man. Verse 4. he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Because the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is laughing at these heathens, man. Because they imagining all the vain things, man. And the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is laughing because he like, man, they really serious, man. They think that I push my people to the side. And they believe everything that they doing to us, the Most High is with it, man. Oh well, you know, the Lord, he don't care. The Most High, he with it, man. Look what we doing to them. We killing them on the street. We locking them up unjustly. We taking their kids and draining their blood. We doing everything, and we ain't, and the Most High ain't doing nothing. So he gotta be with it. Well, that's a damn lie, man. That's a damn lie, man. The Most High has a appointed time for you nations to rule. And your time is up, man. It says, Psalms 2 and 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Yeah, he got them all discombobulated, man. He got them, he pulled he got them in the trick bag. He got them in the trick bag, man. Verse 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, because his wrath is coming, man. Every single day that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, has another day with this earth running, he's bringing judgment to it, man. It's falling more and more daily, day by day. It is falling, man. Babylon is falling, man. You know, and vex them with his sore displeasure, man. So he gonna vex all these nations, man, that did us like this, man. The Most High don't forget nothing. The Most High don't forget nothing, man. They think so. Man, they got another thing coming, man.
Barbaric mentality that they're coming out of Europe. They then said, in order for us to survive, we have to take what's not ours.
He went on to explain why he believed Jewish people rule the world.
When we talk about the six corporations, when we go as deep as the Rothschild, centralized banking, the 13 families, the bloodlines that control everything, even outside of America.
Those comments.
See, they didn't like that, man. They let him slide with that, man. But he kept going. So they said, nah. This nigga getting getting too outspoken, man. We gotta put him back in his place. So trust me, they gonna have Nick Cannon, if he's apologizing, man. The so-called white man got so many wicked things that these Negroes be doing, man. He gonna make that man probably get. Man, I can't even. Hey, man, I don't even want to say it, man. They gonna make that man do everything, man, to get tied back into that world, man. You know, they gonna make him do some unthinkable things, man. You know, they probably gonna ask him for a sacrifice, man. You know, well, if you want to make us happy, you gotta do this, man. You gotta give us your kids, man. You gotta give us one of your kids. You gotta give us your wife, man. You gotta give us your girl. I won't be surprised if somebody ends up dead that's close to Nick Cannon, man. You know, I would not be surprised, man. You know, because that's insane, man.
Led Viacom CBS to cut ties with Cannon, writing Viacom CBS condemns bigotry of any kind, and we categorically denounce all forms of anti-Semitism.
See, these so-called white people, man. See, the beautiful thing about that is the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua said they cannot repent, man. They cannot say sorry, man. That's how much Yahweh Shem Yahushua hates them, man. That's how much he hates the so-called white man, man. He telling them, If the so-called white man came to the Most High would tell him, get the hell out of my face, man. Get the hell out my face, man. That's beautiful, man. These people are little kids, man. These people, they are hatred, man. They are the face of evil, man.
While we support ongoing education and dialogue in the fight against bigotry, we are deeply troubled that Nick has failed to acknowledge or apologize for perpetuating anti-Semitism.
But wait, they talking about deeply troubled that Nick has failed. They saying, Salaki, he said, while we support ongoing education and dialogue in the fight against bigotry, but wait, man, they're the biggest bigots, man. They hate you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Their whole system is set up against you, man, to destroy you, man. Of course, they had to get some token Negroes like Nick Cannon, you know, to further dumb you down, man. This is the book of 1 John. 1 John chapter 2. This is why the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, don't be of this world, man. Because when you get too tied into this world, man, you get caught in the trap, man. And it's hard to get out, man. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, man. You can live in the world, but don't abuse the world, man. Don't get deeply rooted in the world, man. Don't want all the things of this world, man. You work hard, you know you can afford this. The Most High, the Most High bless you with a car or a house. You know, that's the Most High having mercy on you. But don't get as into the spirit of wickedness to get whatever you want, man. Because when you do that, the so-called white man finds you. He'll come to you with more gifts, man. And hey, if you take those gifts, man, you're gonna wind up like Nick Cannon, man. You're gonna wind up apologizing to the world for the truth, man. Coming totally against Yahweh Shem Yahushua and being for this evil ass society, man. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. So the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is really not in Nick Cannon, man. He loves the world. He loves the gifts that he got from this world, man. He loves the money, the fame, the power that they give him. You know? He chose the world over Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Our people are more scared of the so-called white man than the Most High, man. When the Most High controls that nigga, man. So-called white man ain't got no damn power, man. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua controls the so-called white man, man. That nigga can't do nothing to you if the Most High don't ordain it, man.
Semitism. But late last night, Cannon did apologize for his comments via Twitter. They reinforced the worst stereotypes of a proud and magnificent people.
How, man? How are the so-called white race a magnificent people, man? They don't have no damn melanin. They can't be in the sun. You know? They was in the caves, man. They was grunting. They was walking on all fours, man. They was eating lice out of their grandmother's skull, man. They was sleeping with each other in the same family, man. Committing all types of incest. They would sleep with animals. You know? They came over here with dresses on. How are they magnificent, Nick Cannon? Tell me, man. They are proud. They are a very proud nation, man. But what did the Most High say in Proverbs 16 and 18? Before, what? Let me get it. The book of Proverbs, chapter 16. Book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 18, right? And it reads, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. So the so-called white man is gonna get destroyed, man. His destruction draweth nigh, man. And hey, okay, be proud, man. This your kingdom. Live it up, so-called white man, because it's about to be over, man.
And I feel ashamed of the uninformed and naive place that these words came from.
These tropes about Jewish people behind the scenes, manipulating events, are dangerous and wrong.
Jonathan Greenblatt is the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League.
The people who push out these prejudices or unknowingly repeat them need to understand their history.
No, we understand our history. You don't wanna you don't want to admit to your history, man. You damn devil. Everybody knows you did not come over here and peacefully get this land, man. You killed our brothers, the so-called Native Americans, man. You raped, robbed, and murdered every nation, every other nation, on this planet, man. Which we don't give a damn about these other nations, man. But look what you're doing in the world, man. How the hell you gonna agree with homosexuality, man, and lesbianism, man, and blatantly have hatred for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and then when we speak up, you niggas, y'all say that we are committing defamation, man. We bringing up a false claim when y'all are false people, man. Everything that y'all perpetuated in history is false, man. Y'all tell us we niggas, we African American, we Spics, we Mexicans. When we are God's chosen people, man. When we are Yahweh Shem Yahushua chosen nation, man. Not you damn pasty bastards, man. Evil, man.
Why they're so grotesque and step forward, I think, and again acknowledge the pain that they cause.
Anti-Semitic incidents are on the rise in the United States. Last year, a record 2,107 were reported, a 12% increase from the year before. In recent days, several celebrities have been criticized for their comments about Jewish people. Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver Deshaun Jackson apologized.
Well, that's because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is pushing this word out, man. Saying, well, you damn right, it's going to continue to go up, man. And you don't want our people to wake up. You damn devil, you don't want our people to wake up, man. You want us to stay in the lower state. You want us to continue to commit sin, man. When we ain't like that, man. Your ways are strange, man. And our people see it, man. Man, listen, man. But all these celebrities, man, all of these celebrities, they not about what they preaching, man. They not about what they preaching. And to all the celebrities out there, to the nation of Israel, Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua got a question, right? This is the question the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua got for you. This is Psalm chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, man? Who gonna rise up against the so-called white man for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man? Because the so-called white man are the nation of Edom are the evildoers, man. It says, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity, man? Who commit all manner of sin, man? Who commit all manner of things that the Most High hates, man? The so-called white man, man. Our people follow behind the ways of the so-called white man, and it caused us to go off, man. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua judges us so fast, man. Because we are his nation. He don't give a damn about what the so-called white man does, man. He already, his judgment is already sealed, man. He can't get out of it, man. No matter what he does, he can't get out of it, man. But he want to see how many of you jakes he going to take down with him. And a lot of y'all are first in line to go down with him, man. You know? So that's the question that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is asking. Who going to rise up for me against the workers of iniquity? You know, who going to stand up for me against the evildoers, man? You know, because they hate the fact that we coming into who we are. That's what it's all about, man. This truth, man. You know? That's what it is. They just mad because we waking up. They mad because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing us back to who we are. And we remembering ourselves, man. There's nothing they can do about it. So, hey, whatever, man. Y'all can get mad, but it's nothing y'all can do. But this is why, man. Because back in the ancient times, man, we couldn't even say we was the chosen nation, man. They would kill us if they caught us reading the Bible, if they caught us keeping the laws, keeping the Sabbath days, not eating pork. If they caught us doing that, man, they'll put us to death, man. This is 2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or feast days, man. So we could not keep the Sabbath day. We could not keep the feast days, man. We could not keep our high holy days, man. You know, under the Greeks, we could not keep that, man. They hated when they seen us keep it, man. But look at this. Or to profess himself at all to be a Jew, man. So Deshaun Jackson said he was a Jew. He said the blacks are the real Jews. Nick Cannon said the blacks are the real Jews. So we can't even confess. We can't even profess that we are the chosen people, man. What happens if you do? You get fired, man. They take your money. They have you apologize and retract to try to rock our people back to sleep. But you can't, man. The truth is out. It's already out. They ain't going back in. That's it, man. America's gonna go down and down and down from this point out, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know? The true men of the Lord, we ain't gonna give a damn about nothing, man. If we lose everything for Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sake, oh well, man. You know? Whatever.
For an Instagram post where he attributed a quote to Adolf Hitler that read, "Jews will blackmail America."
When it comes to other marginalized groups, we're raised with a lot of prejudices, we're raised with like inherent biases.
Jamel Hill is a contributor for The Atlantic. In an article titled "The Anti-Semitism We Didn't See," she describes her own mistake covering a story for ESPN years ago.
In the piece that I wrote for ESPN, that rooting for the Celtics is like saying Hitler was a victim.
She was suspended for a week.
It just taught me a huge lesson. And
look, it's like, yo, what happened to freedom of speech? But you see, when you take gifts and when you are part of this man's society at a certain level, man, you can't say what you want, man. You got to say what they want you to say. This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise, man. Our people are wise, man. Our people really know what's going on, man. But they can't they can't voice it because they hold a spot in this man's society, man. They have a voice, man, meaning they have an audience they are looked up to, man. So they cannot say certain things. You know? It says, for a gift blinded the wise and perverted the words of the righteous, man. Who are the righteous? The Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the wise. You are the righteous, man. You know, so certain things you cannot say if you are part of this man's society. So therefore, take no gifts, man. Take not what this so-called white man gonna give you, man. Tell him no thanks, man. But a lot of our people not gonna do that. You know why? Because growing up, they didn't have. They want to give a better life to their kids. You know, they want to give their kids what they didn't have. So who they gotta go to? They enemies for that, man. Cause this is the land of our captivity, man. But hey, this is not our rest. You know, be not partakers of this kingdom, man. You know.
And I had to understand from that I had some blind spots culturally, despite the fact I considered myself to be an educated person when it came to racial and social issues. But I think once we have enough self-awareness and certainly enough maturity where we can know better and certainly do better.
They got us sounding like little kids, like we don't know what we talking about. Like, oh, I said what I said. I didn't have all the knowledge and I didn't have the education on it. I just blurted it out. You know what the hell you saying, man. And you know what you saying is the truth, man. Nick Cannon know what he's saying is the truth, man. Deshaun Jackson know what he's saying is the truth, man. We know their history, man. The whole world knows the so-called white man's history, man. The so-called white man knows who we are, man. That's why he gets mad when you say who you are. He knows who you are, but he don't want you to know who you are. And if you know who you are, you say who you are, he get mad, man. You can know who you are, nigga, but you can't say it. You can't go on national TV and say it, nigga. This man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. This man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Then it's our responsibility to do that.
Cannon says his experience led him to speak to rabbis and Jewish community leaders. I have had at least a minor history lesson over the past few days, and to say that it is eye-opening would be a vast understatement, he wrote. I want to assure my Jewish friends, new and old, that this is only the beginning of my education.
I want to know what they told him. I want to know what he said, because when brothers is on the highways and hedges and we speaking the truth, these damn Jewish people don't know a damn thing, man. They come up and they get confounded. So who is he talking to, man? You even got the so-called Jews telling the so-called Negroes that they are the real Jews, man. But when a real Jew say he a real Jew, then it's a problem. But when the so-called Jews say the Negro is the Jew, it's not a problem, man. It's crazy, man. Sirach, chapter 20, verse 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise, man. That's going back to what I just read, man. In Exodus 23rd chapter in the 8th verse, man. You know? And it says, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove, man. So the gifts that he's getting in this kingdom is stopping his mouth from bringing true knowledge, man, to his people, man. This truth is the true knowledge, man. And he knows this. Nick Cannon knows, man. But he can't say it. Why? Because he has become subject to this man's society, man. So he can't say it, man. And it says, while the Jewish experience encompasses more than 5,000 years, 5,000 years of rape, robbery, and murder, man. And there is so much I have yet to learn. Well, what you said before you apologized and what got you in trouble, that was the truth, man. You said that they were the cynic. You said that the Jews wanted to take over the world. You know, I think you referenced Hitler. You know, you said that you were Shemitic. You said that the blacks, the Negroes, are the real Jews. You didn't even say that much, but what you said was true, and they didn't like it, man. You know? It's crazy, man. So I'm going to get this last one, and I'm going to call it, I'm going to close out.
While Viacom CBS has cut ties with Nick Cannon, the Fox network has not. They said that he will continue to host the show, The Masked Singer. In a statement, Fox condemned bigotry, but says Cannon showed remorse and inadvertently promoted hate. Fox says since Cannon has taken steps to educate himself, it will move forward with him to advance this very important conversation.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Because that's basically why Nick Cannon has been opening up about what he believes and bringing this truth out, man. He knows that we're being oppressed, man. He knows this. You know? So he's angry. You know? And it's not even a hate speech, man. It's the truth. You know? And what does it say? And the gift destroys the heart, man. So his role that he's playing in this society, all the gifts he got, the money, the fame, the fortune, man. So that done destroyed his heart, man. So now he gotta apologize. And Yahweh Shemi Yahushua only knows what they gonna make that man do if he get back in good with this devil, man. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Wakal Kadash. Shalom, Israel. Stay strong.